I'm Stephen Dumont, Professor of Philosophy and Fellow of the Medieval Institute at the University of Notre Dame. I wish to say a few words about Daniel Contreras, who will be awarded the doctorate in medieval studies at this March convocation. I've been Daniel's advisor during his course of studies here and was the supervisor of his thesis, which was defended successfully in March. Daniel came to the Medieval Institute from his native Chile, already quite an accomplished person. He took degrees in both law and philosophy and had completed his clerkship as an attorney. But his first love remained philosophy, and in particular, the philosophy of Thomas Aquinas, on whom he had already published several articles. He was admitted to the Medieval Institute with a prestigious presidential fellowship and excelled in its demanding interdisciplinary program. Daniel's thesis was entitled Bonaventure and Aquinas on the Foundations of Knowledge. This ambitious dissertation examined a medieval innovation called the primum cognitum, that is, the first thing known by the mind. At issue here was the primary or fundamental object that would encompass or circumscribe the range of intellectual knowledge. A contribution of Daniel's dissertation, and indeed a major contribution, was a systematic and complete survey of the technical expressions that Aquinas deployed in examining this fundamental concept in medieval theory of knowledge. This was made difficult both by the fact that Aquinas treated this idea only in the context of other problems rather than directly, and his discussions spanned the length of his enormous corpus. The dissertation committee, which included Professors Richard Cross and Therese Corey, both from the Philosophy Department and Medieval Institute, were unanimous in their recognition of its contributions. Finally, I'd like to say a few words about Daniel the person. The successful completion of a doctoral dissertation or the enduring of a long program of studies, such as at the Medieval Institute, requires more than a fresh idea that is given original development. It also includes a personal or character trait of perseverance. And in the final year, this past year, that is, in which Daniel pressed through his completion, he showed this real determination, one that involved the sacrifice of very long hours and also the separation from his friends and especially his family. So I'd like to congratulate Daniel on the completion of his program and in his thesis, and to do so on behalf of all of those who have been a part of his experience here, his dissertation committee, his instructors, his fellow students, and the staff of the Medieval Institute, which helped administer his program to completion. So altogether, please join me in congratulating Daniel on a very fine thesis and in his degree, doctorate in medieval studies. Thank you.